Hey there, welcome back. So we are playing World of Xeen again with our two guys, and last time we were at the Castle Bazenji and in the Cave of Illusions, where we got some nice power-ups. And so now we have a few places where we could go, and the one I want to try first is actually the dungeon of Castle Burlock, where I think we should be able to take on those guys, and then we got that out of the way, and then after that we shall see. So it just got dark, but it's okay because it doesn't take us much to get there. There we go. And I already forgot where we could get to the dungeon. Right here. Okay, so yeah, so we have these castle guards here. Totally doable. And we do this. Oh, those guys again. They're even easier. Only thing is they can like make you insane or something. Insanity? Insane, yeah. That's okay. There seems to be nothing pretty much nowhere here. Nothing here. Oh, an ice troll. So we had a few problems with that guy on the outside because he would refreshen his hit points every after every round of combat. But I think with the level ups that we have right now, we can easily kill him with one round. Oh, okay. That is some dragon that I have totally not expected to see here. Fire dragon, huh? Okay. I believe we need another strategy for this one. Huh, but which one? Okay, he's not following us, that's good. I want to see if, first of all, we could heal ourselves a bit. I wonder if we can take him. Okay. And then I want to cast protection from elements fire. just enough for another power cure. Unfortunately, that doesn't leave us with anything, any spell points for... He's still pretty tough. That might not be possible. So we got him into the red. That was pretty good already. But it wasn't quite enough. I'm pretty sure though with the right strategy we could do this. I just don't know yet exactly what the right strategy is. So we do not have enough spell points. Can we? We only have 5. So maybe the right strategy is to come back. We do have some items. We have Orb of Dragon Sleep. I wonder if that could be useful. Okay, first of all, let's go to combat with him, and now use item Orb of Dragon Sleep. What is that gonna do? Nothing, huh? Okay, so that was pretty useless. Okay, I do take the challenge to defeat this guy. And I think what we need is... the only thing we need is more temporary power-ups, which we can totally get. Either we get this from the temple, or we could also try to finally get these spells that provide these to us, because it's been a while actually. Or maybe we could... how long does this... if I had set a beacon at the dragon... this took basically no time. We might just make it. $330. Spell points, okay. Totally should have set a beacon down there in the dungeon. So we still have 1 hour. To try to take him. See if this is enough. And it looks like it might just be. Yes. Okay, I don't know. Black liquid, who will drink? What's this do? Plus 10 might permanent. The bucket is empty. Okay. Take that. Okay, that was pretty good. And very well timed. What kind of saved me there is the boat ride back to River City. So that went pretty quick and didn't cost any time, and so we could just get the temple buffs and come back. But yeah, otherwise we would have just, I mean, it wouldn't have been a big deal, otherwise we would have just you know, come back to the fountain in Night Shadow and so on. Okay, so this guy so this is what I mentioned earlier, that he kind of always and this is not enough to damage him. I don't know how I'm supposed to defeat this guy. I'm clearly not making enough damage. What is gold halberd? Is that maybe any better? Clearly not making enough damage. That's pretty annoying. Oh! Okay, looks like I did make enough damage. I don't have no idea how. No, you're not supposed to drink that. I don't believe that there's nothing in the lower left here. That's weird. Is there really nothing there? Oh, okay, I don't see how to get there, if there is something there. Alright. That went pretty well. I have no idea how in the end I managed to defeat that ice troll. But somehow we did. Okie dokie. What's next? I think I'm going to try that Sphinx that we got the amulet for when we completed the Castle Byzantium. Identify. That thing is doing 11 to 26, and this thing is doing 6 to 14. So this is pretty clear. So maybe that did the trick. This halberd that I incidentally also found in this dungeon just like a minute earlier. Maybe that allowed me to make enough damage to defeat the troll. Well, not complaining, not complaining. Oh, and we need to get that insanity off of our ninja. Okay. How do we get to the Northern Sphinx? I wonder if it's already pretty late in the day, so if we actually do have to walk there, it would might not be worth it. Maybe the mirror, the teleporter mirror, can get us there. If not, we'll go there, set a signal, and then maybe just repeat this power-ups. Let's see. Northern Sphinx? No. That did not work. Okay. So the Northern Sphinx is obviously in the north. Ah, those guys again. Oh, this new weapon is doing quite some good damage here. Ah, that is probably it. I wish I found a similar weapon for the ranger. That seems to make a huge difference. You may enter, but be warned, none shall leave alive. We'll see about that. And it looks like it's even still early enough in the day that we might be able to complete this. Let's see. Oh my god, okay, really? These look pretty dangerous. Stone Golem. Okay. It's okay. Those guys are easy. Nothing here, nothing here. Spear, ringmail, chainmail, okay. You aren't strong enough. But I have 85 might. How can I not be strong enough? Okay, we'll come back here. Huh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna explore the Sphinx a bit more, and I have set a signal at the sarcophagus and see if we can come back later to open it. Maybe we can get some might power-ups, might buffs from somewhere. There might be like a fountain somewhere. To help with that. That is pretty annoying, I have to say. The message reads, "You're looking for my name, it's 5 letters long." Alright. Emerald ringmail. That is actually a really good modifier. Emerald. Yeah, see that? I used to have 30 armor class, now I have 40. The only problem with Emerald is also that it's extremely expensive to repair. Like this thing I think would easily net me like, I don't know, 30-40k if I sold it. Maybe more. A voice booms. What is my name? Well, something with 5 letters. But we don't know quite yet. What happened here? Sphinx dungeon. He teleported us somewhere. Earth Golem. Doesn't seem to be a big deal. Gems will take 100 gems. Very nice. The message reads, "My first is in Giant, but not in Defiant." So the way this works is that, like, we'll probably see this kind of riddles in a few more places in the game. And so basically what you're supposed to do here is, so we're looking for 5 letters, and this gives us a hint about the first letter. And it is a letter that is in the word Giant, but not in the word Defiant. So the only letter that makes sense here is G, because the iant is in both words. So that means that the first letter of the 5 letters that we're looking for is G. And here we have my second is in mole, but not in mule. And here we have the O as the only letter that's different. So we have G-O. And the third is in lich, but not in stitch. So the itch is common to both, which means the third letter is an L. G-O-L. So I kind of wonder if somewhere we found a... Yeah, here, might plus 50 at D238. There's a fountain that gives us plus 50 might. So we might want to pick that up and then come back. D238. That would be... Oh, where would that be? Close to Asp, maybe? So once we return here, because I don't know, we might be running out of spell points or something, we'll get that might boost and see if we can then open the sarcophagus. Book of Alchemy. Who will read? You are unable to learn the spell. Yeah, so this would teach me some spell that I can't learn because it's probably too high level. Oh. My fifth is in Xeen, but not in Queen, which makes it an X. So we have G-O-L and then something X. And here maybe we have the fourth one, yeah. In Guard, but not in Gerard. U. So this would make this whole thing Gollux. So we can try out that password later. Now we just need to find out how to get out of this dungeon. Ah, there we go. While we're here, we could just finish exploring it. Book of Teleport. Yeah, Teleport. This would be a really nice spell to have. But again, unfortunately, I'm unable to learn it. Gems. 100 gems. Oh, I like these gems here. Okay, looks like that was the dungeon of the Sphinx. Okay. More of those guys, huh? Can I take them? I think so. Maybe one more cure. Yeah, these guys are the hardest opponents in this dungeon. There's quite a few of them here. Something already aged us again. Okay, so now we're out of spell points, so we cannot heal ourselves anymore. Plus our buffs are going to wear off pretty soon now, and that was very unfortunate. It also cursed us. Okay, so this is where we came from, isn't it? I'm just trying to get out of here again, so we can freshen up and get that might boost. Should be able to take this guy. Okay. So for some reason we are also cursed. Nothing healing anymore at all. Okay, so let's rest to get our health back up and running. Uncurse. I wonder if this is actually a good idea to do now, because if we're going back to the dungeon we might just be cursed again. Anyway. So, what is it? Time 5:16. Not too bad. Night Shadow. Yeah, I think for these stone golems we really need this. City. I'm going to try to find that might fountain. It is 6:20 now. Alright, so we need to go to D2 and we are in C2. Okay, I don't know where this guy's coming from. But, okay, so now we are in D2 and D2 3-8. 3-8. We are 0-12. So we need to go, what? Down a bit? Yeah, that is it. Well of Might. 135 might. That might hopefully do the trick. And now we return to our beacon. Good. Light and levitate. And there we go. All we did is a mummy, huh? No, we find some stuff in there. Okay. Okay. Very good. And then there was another one that we had found. Where was it? Here. Is it here? It was here. Okay, and apparently opening these also already curses you again. Okay, and so here we had this way up where we need the password. We are not gonna go there right now because we first want to explore the rest of this level. And here there's nothing but the way down. And in the dungeon, in the basement, there was nothing else for us to do, I don't think. Try not to get it wrong. I think you like my name. Try not to get it wrong. Yeah. Too late. We already got it wrong. Having some problems here. Emerald saber, emerald flamber. There is some really good equipment in this. In this dungeon. Man! I almost have to go back again already. Nothing here, huh? Can we take on another mummy? That should be possible. So I think the curse really doesn't help because it makes you miss a lot. Ah. Yeah, you see my elf is mostly mainly the character who's landing the hits, and it's because he's only cursed -6, whereas ninja is cursed -21. Okay, so now we're here back at the entrance. And I almost feel like I have to go back again because out of spell points and out of hit points. So, and cursed a lot. So it might be just wise to, you know, do the whole shenanigans again. We start in Vertigo, where first of all we remove the curse because that's really. I know we will get cursed again, but there's just not too much we can do at the moment. And I hope we'll maybe even find some gold so that it will make up for it. Good. And actually we kind of already found some gold because we found these armors. Armor ring, only 14,000. Okay, I thought it would be more more valuable. But that is good for us. So this thing is plus 11 armor class, and this is plus 7. Iron cape. Yeah. Don't need that. Platinum belt. Don't think that there's anything. Like gambler's amulet. So this are all like just like items that raise my luck. But I think I have enough luck on the ninja at least. Okay, and here we have some pretty good weapons. Emerald Flamberg, 28,000. So that must deal a whole lot of damage. 19 to 35. Now I don't know if the ranger can wear it. If she can, and what does that saber do? 19 to 23. It's also not bad. Takes a spear. I'll have a quick look. I think at least the spear she should be able to. Oh, and she can even do the Flamberg. Perfect. So, you know how like a few moments ago I was like, I want a really good weapon for my ranger. Now I have one. And if you wonder why am I not going to sell the other weapons here, I'm just gonna sell them. I'm going to sell them a little later when I have more stuff, because it's unlikely that my that I'll run out of inventory space with weapons, and otherwise I'll now spend another day of game time in the store if I just sell that stuff now. So there's not really a need. Okay, so that's that. It's early in the morning. All we now need is that might fountain, and now we can return with Lord Speaker. Light and yeah, I don't think, and I honestly don't think levitate is actually doing me much good right here, but better safe than sorry. So where do we still have to go? So this is the entrance. We still have to go up here, but before we do that, let's go in here. Yeah, stupid sarcophagus is again gonna curse us. But on the other hand, we found some really good items in there before, right? So it's probably worth it. Okay. Ah, King's Throne. Who is it? Huh. Yeah, apparently that's not a good idea. Queen's Throne. No, let's not do that. And another throne. Thief's Throne. Who will sit? Well, we don't have a thief, we have a ninja. No. So that's not helpful. So it looks like we could level. There's nothing in the sarcophagus. There's nothing in the sarcophagus. Okay, it looks like we're done with this level. So we can proceed upstairs. We have the password. Should have remembered that. So, Gollocks. Yes, Sphinx. That was correct. He didn't send us to the basement. Sphinx head. So now we are the head of the Sphinx. Okay. Gems? Mortal's thrones. Dwarf throne. We don't have a dwarf. We have a human and an elf. So we are definitely not going to sit on this dwarf throne. Orc throne. No! Not going to happen. What is behind the earth golem? Is it one of these stone golems? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy first then. Because these are pretty quick and easy. And then we can do that. Nothing here. Book of the Sun, who will read? No. Gnome throne. No, we also don't have no gnome in our party. Did we ever find anything in this cloth things in this dungeon? I don't think so. Book of the Heavens. Yeah. This is too high level, these spells. Elf Thorn, finally. Okay, so we have an elf. Let's see what happens. You are awarded the title Legendary Elf, plus 500,000 experience points. That is not bad. That's basically half a level. And maybe we find, yeah, one more for humans. Okay, that's this guy, legendary human. Okay, and some more gems. 3,900 gems and 100,000 gold. That is all very good. And that concludes our little trip to the Sphinx. Just a bit lazy to cast light speak in here to get out faster. Okay, let's see what else we found. Silver Grand Axe. That's not true. Amber Cape. Amber Cape might be good. We have 40 armor class, the Iron Cape, and with the Amber Cape, 42. I would say that is a clear win. Anything else? No, we kind of also stopped to find more of these miscellaneous items, or at least good, useful ones. And just as I say that, I realized we have one more here, Box of Stone to Flesh. So that one is actually could at some point be pretty useful. So basically, some creatures are able to stone your character, so they turn them to stone, like Medusas. And there is a spell that fixes that stone to flesh, which again, unfortunately, we cannot learn. And so having an item that does that might prove actually quite useful later. So I'm definitely going to keep that one around. Okay, and we are cursed. We are still cursed. So we get that fixed in Vertigo.
May we help you?
Uncurse, uncurse. And so if you've noticed, basically, I don't think we found any gold in that Sphinx. I don't think we did. I think it was only gems. But that's okay. We found a ton of items that we can sell for quite some gold. Yeah. Armor, toxic plate armor, iron boots, iron cape. Oh, this can go. And it's all of Dragon Sleep. It didn't do anything to the dragon. And this was one of the lower ranked dragons, right? They are much stronger dragons later in the game. So this thing is not good for anything. I'm not gonna keep that. Box of sleep. It's spell so it doesn't really do anything, I don't think. Yeah. And then I think I'm done with insects as well. So we don't need that. And then we have some damage spells here. And the time distortion. It's also pretty good. Good. What else? We have quite some stuff. So it might make sense to drop by the bank. Drop off some gold. And some gems. Where it will multiply. And now back to the questions that I already asked toward the beginning of this video. What to do next? So we just had a pretty good luck with the golems, and so I think what we could do next is the golem dungeon, which I don't remember even exactly where it is, to be fair. But we found the stone of admittance to it. And so I think what I'm gonna do is, also because it's already pretty late, so I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna find it, and then set a signal there, and then come back and get the power-ups. And now, if I had to guess where it is, I would say in the ice region, because that's kind of like the only one I haven't really explored yet. Yeah. Well, we still have some level ups anyway, so that might be good to just go over to here. I don't think these guys have anything to us really in our current state. Fountain, well of accuracy. Yeah, okay. What do you guys want? Okay, this was the cave of illusion. Oh, ice trolls. Yeah. I don't think I need to be afraid of those anymore. The stench of this cave tells you that trolls have been living in it. It is filled with things that trolls find valuable. Bones, straw beds, fist-sized rocks and hides. Destroy the lair. Yes, of course. Plus 20,000 experience, 5,000 gold. Very good. Oh, this is already the... Once again... Oh, this must be the golden dungeon right there. What's the time? Yeah, it's basically going to get light again very soon. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the beacon right here. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Quite a few of those archers. Let's see if we can take them even without the level up. Oh my god, there are really many of them here. I think we could easily take one or so. Two. Well, how about we give them some of their own stuff. And secure. Ah. Nah! I did not want that to happen for obvious reasons. Yeah, and even if I heal her somehow, I can't. I don't think I can even heal her. So Might be time for time distortion to get out of here. Okay. Well, we got our beacon set, which is all I really wanted. And there's Total Night Shadow. Right. So I believe we will have to rest, which unfortunately will cost quite some time to pass, but there's no other way at the moment to get the elf back up and running. Yeah, I think it's okay. Oh yeah. Remember Alamar? He's the bad guy from dark side. So after we're done here on cloud side, so basically once we've defeated Lord Xeen, we'll go to dark side and then at some point come to that guy. More on that later. So that's our usual stuff here. Yep. Last, but I hope I don't need the might buff. Is that? And then we can, yeah, I check the equipment, yes. Then we can return. And now let's hope this is actually the Golem dungeon and not something else. Looks good. Golem dungeon, yes. Okay. Light. And levitate, my usual spells for dungeons. Quite a few of these statues. Home of the Stone. Ah, more of these guys, huh? Oh well. Home of the Wood. Cool. Let's do a stone. We know we can do them. This was like 150 hit points just for opening that door. Why are there so many? Oh, because they are guarding a mega credit, that's why. So I don't really have much more use for these mega credits, because I think I only need 5 more to build the dungeon of Newcastle. But there's still a lot of experience to be had, I suppose, in this dungeon. What does this do? Oh, all these crates are gone, and now they are stone block, glowing block. Okay. Stone block, glowing block. Maybe I shouldn't have done that yet. What happens if I press it again? Oh, nothing really, huh? Okay. There's another button here. And a third one. Maybe I need to turn all of them to 2 glowing rocks. And I already have an idea what's behind here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Wow. Looks like the answer is no. Why are they so suddenly doing so much damage? Wow. Where's this coming from? Okay. Let's close the door. And so yeah, I don't know why that is. I mean 10:50, it's already night. So if I exit the dungeon now, I will never be back in time. Why don't we try to make all of these things to rocks? Basically, it's just a matter of pressing these buttons in the right order, I suppose. Almost. On the other hand, we can also just wait until we find some instructions on what to do. I am annoyed by these stone golems. It's not like I don't have armor. Yeah, I don't think. Do you think this is gonna do much? Okay, this is going a bit better already. Just a bit. We're out of spell points again. Is it just a bit annoying? That is not gonna do much good. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay. That was a bit lucky right there, but okay. So now we need to rest anyway to get the elf back up, so we could just as well do it here. It is 8 in the morning. And we could get out of here, and let's see, where's the next town? We have B4. Where's the next town? Oh no, really? I should not have done that. Yeah. How about we go back into the dungeon to rest? That was funny. And only a bit scary. Okay, rest. Okay, let's not go north. Let's go east. Much better. There we have Newcastle, which means that River City is pretty close. Yes, okay. 10, 14. Yeah, so let's just do our usual power-ups. It's already night, but on the other hand, it shouldn't take very long to get the stuff in order. River City. I just don't like to waste so much game time. Even though probably in the grand scheme of things, given how often you visit the smithy or the temple, it doesn't even matter that much. Okay. Alright. Our armor is still intact. Save. It's just about midnight here. So we have 5 hours in the dungeon. Let's begin. Cost return. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a beacon inside there so that I don't need to wait for this guy all the time. Set. Okay. Light. And so when I got out of the dungeon before and I did it in the dark, I of course used the map in the upper right to navigate. Levitate is what I want. Just levitate. Okay, so I think we're done with the stone golems. Actually, I'm pretty glad we're done with them. So let's see if these guys are any better. I think the answer to that is yes. More of these switches. I have no idea what they do. They are also really slow because my elf attacks before they do in combat. They're just some switches, nothing else. No strange crates or blobs of lava or... Oh, that closed the door right behind us. That too. So is this. So I basically can't use any of these without getting locked in. Okay. So this was the home of the wood, and then we have... what else? A plug at the base of the statue. Solve the wood, it's like a tree. Cut the branches and return to me. Next is stone, it's full of blocks. Push them around, expose 6 rocks. Last is iron, there is a key, set the tumblers and you'll be free. So I think we kind of even did that with the stone. We have 6 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 rocks. And then we've got this wood thing. That's supposed to be... so it says cut the branches. And... the thing is, if you actually go and cut the branches, well, how are you supposed to get out then? I mean, in principle we could do it with something like Lloyd's beacon, right? We could set a beacon and then just do all of them and then teleport back. Back out of there. Oh, and there go our power-ups. Let's see how far we get without. Not too optimistic, to be fair. Okay, so that's one possibility, if what they want is really to just like close all these walls. It's like cutting branches, right? It's a bit like that, yeah. So I'll consider doing that. And then we have here Home of the Iron. Yeah. Let's see if we can do anything useful here. Whew! Huh. Not sure we can do that again. Okay, now I'm annoyed. That was totally not worth it. I think I'm gonna level up before I come back, because I can't even open that stupid door. Okay. Yeah, it's still early in the day, so we can just do that and come back. Oh, and yeah, getting knocked unconscious there was completely unnecessary, because now we have to get all this stuff fixed. That's not too bad. That plate mail alone is already making up for it. They keep giving us this lucky stuff. Good, now let's make our usual tour. Did we get any weapons broken? No, I don't think so. Okay, our usual tour. Level up. This thing is immensely helpful. Spell points. Yes, totally need some spell points. And hit points. Good. Oh yeah, and then return. And now with the level up, it should be easy to open that door. Yeah. Iron golems are still a bit harder to kill than I would like. So let's just be a tiny little careful here. Ah, it's two of them. I didn't see it through the door, I thought it was only one. Should we use some magic here maybe? Not even sure it makes a big difference. Power cure. Yet another mega credit. So what was it that we were supposed to do here? Let's go on with that statue again. Is it this one? No, what's this one? Solve the wood. Cut the branches like a tree. Cut the branches and return to me. So maybe I have to return to this guy after solving the wood. And then proceed. Last is iron. There is a key. Set the tumblers and you will be free. I'm not sure what it's supposed to mean. Okay, why don't we just do this real quick. need to be careful that I accidentally set the beacon. That would trap us. I hope we're doing the right thing here. Because I don't know how to get back to this place otherwise. Turn. And one more. This one. Turn. Okay. The stones haven't changed. And here? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. There was something here with a key. Maybe this thing is a bit shaped like a key. If you look at this on the map here, just a bit, some imagination. Oh, and then this is the thing that's supposed to open, probably. Just seeing if anything changes. Yeah. Okay. So switching these things. Okay, so I have no idea how I did that, but seems like I somehow found the right combination. Now, next problem is these iron golems. There's two of them. Man. Ay. Okay, looks like I'll make another run out of the dungeon, huh? Rest. Go up here. Find a way to River City. And what time is it? Morning. Okay, that works for us. Oh, and I probably had yeah. To get the armor fixed as well. Can do that right here.
What do you want?
Yeah, I don't have anything to sell. Spell points. Out of 183, you know, maybe I could actually live a bit longer if I just got a few more spell points here. Let's begin. do this. Really not happy about him. Oh, look at that, there's more. Maybe you can also somehow get this piece of wall here removed. Okay, so this thing probably teleports us somewhere. And we can also proceed through this door. There's nobody here. It's almost a bit suspicious. And another. Okay. Oh, is this new? This green thing here? And there's another one here. So you can see where the text is. Oh. Somewhere completely random. Okay, let's try the northern one. I've been here before. Does this guy now tell us something? No. So we've tried north. Let's try east. Somehow I'm still not sure we solved all the riddles here properly. Okay, now south. Been here before as well. And west. This is also a place where we have been. So then, where's this take us? Oh, more of those guys. This is basically our strongest damage spell. Yeah, okay, let's do some damage to be fair. And another. Oh! Oh, ha, oh, ha, oh, ha. Okay. So that is... I don't know what that is, but I'm afraid of it. Diamond Golem. Totally not strong enough to do any reasonable amount of damage to him. So, what can we do? Great, there's another one. So the only thing that comes to my mind is try to get full spell points and hit him with more spells. And what is this statue doing? Home of the diamond. Yeah, thank you very much. Maybe we can at least steal the mega credits, if nothing else. Okay, I think we're out of here, and we'll get some more spell points and come back and see if we can do anything about them. And maybe we can also get the temple buffs. Yeah. Oh, another tower. For it anyway. While we're here and still have our levels, we should try to get a few more of these guys out of the way. Why not? Let's see. I am Halon the Efficient. I have moved here from River City to avoid the time wasters that place is full of. To help me keep track of time, I have constructed a massive water clock, but the water freezes every winter. If I had some magical lava from Mount Firestone, I could melt the ice in the clock. Bring me some lava and I will reward you. Okay. So the lava we are probably gonna find in the fire region. Just now as I say this, I realized that of course earlier when I said that the winter, like the ice region, is the only region we haven't explored yet. It was of course a blatant lie, because we haven't been to the lava region yet either, and probably won't for another little while. Okay, did we find anything useful? Steel gauntlets? Yeah, I think I'll take those. That's 42 armor class. And steel gauntlets, we have 29. So, what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna just wait for the next morning, because, yeah, I don't think that there's too much we can do. Let's just waste some time. Yeah, and there it is. Okay, so we start in Night Shadow. Time Tuesday. Okay, well, it's better than nothing. I'm not gonna waste like a ton of time now to wait until 10th day to get the better buffs. Waste a bit more spell points. To freshen up again. Back to Asp. And that's pretty much it, except we could also get the Temple of Vertigo.
May we help you?
In Vertigo they are the cheapest. Okay, save. Lights, beacon, return. And now we just need to remember how to get to the those diamond guys. But it almost looks like we actually solved these riddles now, I think. Yeah. So let's see how well that works. He's breaking our weapons. It's pretty bad. I'm not even hitting him with weapons. And it really looks like all this stuff doesn't help. So now this guy's weapons are also broken. And we're out of spell points as well. And we still can't defeat him. Wow! Okay, I have one more trick up my sleeves. I think. For that... Oh, what was that? You have found the Holy Book of Elvenkind. Okay. That's convenient because you can just drop it off right here. You have recovered the Holy Book of Elvenkind. The entire Elf Kingdom thanks you. Please accept this gold as a reward. I'm more interested in the experience, to be honest. So now, what we could do, finally, is get these spells that I was like trying to find in some dungeons before and just couldn't. Probably the next dungeon we're going into, we're gonna get these, but whatever. But you cannot get them here. No, these are useless. These are useless. So I'm looking for these spells that basically do the same as these temple buffs, but as regular spells, because then instead of +2 we get plus whatever our level is, and our level is 23 at the moment, so that would be much better. So where else could we get them? Maybe in Night Shadow? I mean, they're not so high level. I don't think they are in the later towns. So let's see if they are in Night Shadow. I just don't remember where to even get the... Do we have the membership? River City Guild member, Vertigo Guild member, no. I don't even remember where to get the guild membership for that. All these graves. Oh, this guy, yeah. Let's see if we can get them here.
Welcome to the guild.
Yes. Yes, these ones. Heroism increases the temporary level of a character by 1 per level of the caster.
Enjoy.
Holy bonus increases the damage inflicted by a character when fighting by 1 point per level of the caster.
Enjoy.
And power shield reduces the damage inflicted on a party member by a number equal to the level of the caster. And finally, Bless improves the armor class of a character by 1 per level of the caster. Okay, and now just casting all this crap. Oh, it's gonna cost. Look at that. It's gonna cost a lot of spell points. I think I have to cast it twice for both of my characters. So normally in the game you get instead of all these individual power-up spells, you have like one or like two spells, like what's it called, Day of Protection and Day of Sorcery, and basically they are like a combined package, and they are really nice because the effect is the same, but the spell points that you need to cast them does not increase with the level of the caster. So, and also, yeah, I mean in terms of gems, I think they cost like 10 gems to cast, whereas I will now need to spend a few more. Okay, so let's see, if we, let's say, do power shield. Ah no, okay, so at least it applies to all of these characters. Yeah, see, power shield plus 23. At least it applies to all characters. And don't need to cast it for each of them separately. So that way I might even save on gems doing this all this stuff. Heroism. Holy bonus. And bless. Yeah. Those are the 4 out of 4. And now, because we're here in, what's it called? River City, we can just fill up our used spell points. And now... Speed metal. Maybe I give that speed metal to Beelf. Oh, she already has 2. That's okay. Probably the... yeah. No, I'm not gonna say it. Okay. So now we can do it, I don't know what else to do. Then I think we'll just have to wait and return later. Yeah, he's not hitting us anymore at all, and we are just dealing high damage here. Yeah, that was easy now. It makes a huge difference. Okay, that's awesome. So we just need to repeat that whole process a few more times. I don't even need to cast any other damage spells. I mean, 2 of them. Okay, okay, okay. You know what? Maybe I will cast some damage spells. It's not like a better use for these spell points at the moment, at least. And that will make it a bit easier. No, but even 2 of them. Because they barely hit me at all. I should just keep the spell points for healing spells. And now we have 3. But we can take them at least the first one we can take on separately. Oh my god, I'm so glad you did this. Oh, okay, and now he broke our weapon. So that's the only really annoying thing he can do. Bolt broadsword. Do for the moment. Should I? No. I'll wait and see if we maybe need to cast a healing spell instead. Did it again. As long as they don't break the weapon of the ninja guy, we should be good. No! Just as I say that. So that is pretty bad. Not sure we can still do this. No. We still have something. Okay, looks like we actually can. Only problem is there might be more. Only problem is there might be more, and I don't know where this goes. We'll find out. Oh, yet another part of the dungeon. all a bit messy, but I think I'll need to again go back and fill up spell points because yeah. Oh, and repair the weapons anyway. So let's do that. See how useful Lloyd's Beacon is? It's probably the best spell in this game. Okay, let's first get the weapons fixed. I hope. So I'm actually not going to sell the other weapons quite yet, because if they do that again, then stuff to be fixed. If they do that again, then I have some replacements. Okay. Mystic longbow. Sparking longbow. I also should try to find better ranged weapons. These longbow bows, I don't think they're very high damage. Okay. Let's first get the additional levels, because they will then also make our spells stronger. Yeah, so I think overall this dungeon is maybe slightly above our level really, because like we have to come back here quite a lot, to be fair. But that's okay. We can do it. Okay, that's as good as it gets. And now let's begin back into the Golem dungeon, where we need some light. Okay, so now we're back to the diamond golems. Haven't even picked up everything here quite yet. Quite a few. Okay, oh, and that was... probably that was everything there was to it. And I just buffed up for nothing. Oh, there's one more of those guys. Definitely gonna take him out first, because if he destroys our freaking weapons, then we have a problem. Good that I kept these secondary weapons. There's even more of them! I hope this is gonna be worth it. Good. Good, 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 good. What else? Yeah. Any more golems? Not here, huh? 3,000 gems. Not bad. And a ton of doors. With... we'll see what behind. Another teleporter. All is set, it is plain to see. Master of Golems, I know that the +1 level. Okay, so here is the thing. This gives us a permanent level. And I don't want that. And the reason I don't want that is because we can only train so far. We can only train all the way to level 200. The highest trainer in the game lets you train up to level 200, and that's it. And if you want to go higher than 200, then you'll need to find these kind of things that give you permanent levels, and that lets you get higher. And there are quite a few quests that give you levels, and there's like things like this. There's also like I think that the fountain in Shangri-La gives you another level, and then there's a few more things that give you levels. And so overall you can get quite a bit higher than 200 that way, but then you kind of need to save these things for those occasions, and that's what I'm doing now, which is also why I just wrote this one down, so that like very late in the game I'll come back here and pick this up. Otherwise, it seems like that was pretty much it. So really, the only really like okay, we got quite a few gems, which is good. But other than that, the only kind of really useful thing we got here was like mega credits. Yeah, 20 mega credits. There's really a lot of them in here. Okay, and I can already imagine where that thing's just gonna teleport us back to the entrance, yeah. Okay, so basically we are done with this. Good that we buffed up again because we had to defeat a few more of those diamond golems. And yeah. So overall I would say pretty good. We also got quite a bit of experience there. So now what we can do here is kind of lightning, a lot of beast control. Huh. That's interesting. We can actually sell us some of that stuff. Oh, lightning, that might be... Should I get now? I'm not gonna get that. But it's good to know that maybe at some point you'll have something useful. Oh, identify. I didn't want to identify. Okay, now I think I can kind of like pretty safely sell these extra weapons. They have served me well. Good. So that was that. The next thing we can probably start doing now is actually leveling up a bit. We've gotten quite a few experience from these dungeons, and other places just like fighting all these monsters. And I want to level up in Newcastle because the only thing your castle needs now is a dungeon. Building one requires a permit though, and you should go to see the king's advisor Artemis for it. Yeah, so Artemis is the guy who wants us to find Crodo. And I think he's only going to give us that permit once we have found Crodo. So that's probably one of the next things we're going to do. But for now... So we have... okay, so we have Arthur's store here. Maybe this guy has some... No, this is like... This is some pretty low level stuff. Acidity. Yeah. Not all that useful. This is the trainer, yeah. So only here we can train higher than level 15 on the cloud side. And I have the strong suspicion we will be able to train higher now. Yeah. Wow, we can train to level 19. We have gotten quite a bit of experience. And the elf goes to level 17. So that is not bad. Given that 20 is the highest level we can get here. So probably we'll come back once more once we have enough experience for level 20. And so that makes 4 attacks, and for herself 3 attacks. So that's not bad. We also got a few more spell points. 135 for the elf. Hit points are a bit higher. So that's all pretty good. Still, yeah. So overall, it will still be good to just have more spell points. So you might actually remember in the last video we came through this guy who sold us this talent. What was it, Prayer Master or something? Yeah, Prayer Master for 10,000 gold, and I thought it would increase our spell points, and it turned out it didn't. And I actually I looked it up. And so what it does is it does increase your spell points, but only if you are a cleric or a paladin. And if you are a sorcerer or an archer, there's like another skill you can learn that levels up, that gives you extra spell points. But for druids or rangers, there's no such thing, which is really unfortunate, if you ask me, because yeah, because I could really use extra spell points. Yeah, I think I need to think of something for that, because I think overall, like, once we get later in the game, it would be really good. I mean we get more spell points as we level up, but as our spells will get more costly. And I was just hoping that we could pull away a bit from that, like get a few more spell points compared to the increase in the cost of the spells. So one way to do this is to get more intellect and personality, and we will definitely do that. But I think that might be pretty much the only way. Anyway, so you also saw that actually this trading cost us quite a bit of money already. I think we came in here with like 80k, and now we're down to 64k. So we just spent like easily 16k on training. And it's only gonna get worse. Just something else to keep in mind. For now we're still good. We still have a lot of money in the bank as well. Okay, so I think that's it for now. So basically this time we kind of did a few random dungeons that didn't really get us much further in the overall plot of the game, like in the main quests, but they gave us a lot of good items. Like we have really good melee weapons now that help a lot, and also they gave us a lot of experience, which allowed us here to train to level 19 actually with the ninja. So that's really good, and that will set the foundation to now proceed towards the end of this part of the game, cloud side. So probably the next thing that we're going to do is the Tower of High Magic, and then Darzok's Tower, and then we'll get to Lord Xeen himself. So we'll do all that probably next time. And then there's a few more things that can be done on cloud side that I don't know yet if we're gonna do them right after that or if we're gonna like get started on dark side first. But for now, I'll figure that out, and I still have some time for that. And yeah, it's pretty clear what we are gonna do next time anyway. And so yeah, I'll see you then. Ciao.